Really, really cold. Make sure your hands are quite comfortable.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. It is Wednesday. Tomorrow the book comes out. The second book actually comes out tomorrow, and today I'm in London. I'm here for a few reasons. Well, the first thing I'm doing today is nothing to do with me being in London, but I'm doing it in like 15 minutes time. I'm going to be on BBC Radio Leeds having a chat. Sorry, there's people walking around at me. I'm basically at my publisher's today. I am in their offices because after the BBC Radio Leeds interview, we are going out for lunch. We're going somewhere quite local to here. It's supposed to have really beautiful views, really nice food. So I'm staying up in London like for the afternoon because in the evening I've got some drinks. I've been invited to some drinks with BBC Studios, which is really, really cool because I've been doing some bits and bobs with them. So yeah, full on day. And tomorrow is the big day, so bit crazy. Also, actually on Friday, which I'll make sure I show in this video, I'm back in London. I'm going to be at the Cake and Bake Show, which is at the Excel Exhibition Centre. beckyexcell at the Excel. Sorry, I don't know why I made myself laugh. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing 2 cooking demos there. Usually I get really nervous about these sort of things, but I haven't really had time to think about it because I've been so busy. So hopefully it will just be fine. I need to prepare for my radio interview now. I've already had a call, just to have a chat through and kind of prepare myself, but yeah, I just need to get into the zone. I said I wasn't nervous when I was just talking about it just now, but yeah, I'm suddenly with how long to go? Oh, I can call in any time from now. Starting to feel a bit nervous, so I just hope they don't ask me something that I don't know the answer to. Who knows though? Right, I'll stop waffling. I'm waffling because I'm nervous, aren't I? Oh, and just before I go, this is the view I've got for my interview today. Just sitting at the window in this meeting room because it's a bit cold in the offices. Air conditioning, so I'm sitting by the window because it's warmer because I don't want to feel cold while I'm talking. There you go, you can see the trains. We're in the London Bridge area. So nothing much to see, but a nice beautiful blue sky. There we go. Right, must prepare. Hello, so we haven't actually spoken in quite a while. I've been out for lunch. I've been working at my publisher's office for quite a while, and now I am with hair in my face, I'm in Covent Garden. I've been having a little wander just because I've got some drinks at 7:30, and I thought why not just enjoy the afternoon, because I worked for quite a few hours in the office and I feel exhausted. Like, I don't work from an office, I work from home these days, so working from an office felt quite tiring really. So I'm just gonna have a little wander around Covent Garden, and also one of the reasons that I came here is that I need to go to the Apple store. I actually really badly need to go to the Apple store because my phone is almost running out of battery. No idea why. I've had it about a year and suddenly the battery is just dying. So for me to be able to get home tonight and yeah, be able to use my phone, I kind of need to charge it. So I think that you can go in the Apple store and just charge it. I'm really tempted to just buy a new phone, but I don't need one, I just need to charge it. So yeah, I'm gonna go in there. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll show you around Covent Garden a little bit. There's lots to see. Not too much gluten-free, I must admit, but there is lots to see. So yeah, although I had really good food at lunch, definitely from drinks, need to have some more food beforehand because I don't know what food-wise is gonna be there, and I don't wanna drink something and then feel a bit awful, because I don't know about you guys, but if you're age 30 like me or above, drinking even a small amount seems to knock it out of me, and it's book launch day tomorrow, so I don't really want to feel awful. So yeah, now it's time to charge my phone. Here is the Apple store in question. Hopefully I can charge my phone. I'm pretty sure they won't let me filming in there, but I can charge my phone in here, so let's do that. Right, so I'm just currently walking along Waterloo Bridge, which is looking very beautiful. You can see the skyline and everything today. I actually got a really sore eye. Don't know what's up with it, but oh my god, it's stinging so bad. Not that you needed to know that at all. But yeah, I charged my phone from 20% to 67%, so I'm okay for now. And yeah, hoping that I don't drop my camera into the water, into the Thames. I don't think I'm going to. But oh my god, it's so pretty. I don't think you want to look at my face waffling on like this. You probably prefer to have a look at what's out there. So I'll show you the view. So today is the day. It is publication day and I've come to Waterstones just to see if my book is in, and yeah, it is, which is just crazy. There's two of them. Well, not two of them. There's my first book and my second book, and it's just ridiculous to see my name in a bookshop twice. I can't believe it. So thank you for making this possible. Let me show you. There it is. First one, second one. Isn't it cool? It's just crazy. So if you're in Colchester, there's a copy here and you can come and get it. Good morning everyone. I'm so sorry that yesterday, the day the book was launched, I basically filmed nothing. I think I just filmed going to Waterstones and seeing it in the flesh. But the day was really hectic. I was just constantly replying to all your lovely messages and just being really overwhelmed, and yeah, I think overwhelmed and thankful and grateful are all the words that's all that I can say. I'm still a bit lost for words at how kind and loving you all are. Honestly, it's an honour to be able to make recipes for people who need them and for them to be loved and enjoyed, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying, but basically thank you. But yeah, right now I'm not at home anymore. I am at the Excel Exhibition Centre in London. Mark is here as well.
Oh, hi.
There he is. And I am very shortly going to be doing a baking demo. I'm going to be making two things. I'm going to be making scones and also triple chocolate NYC cookies. And yeah, it's going to be, I'm going to obviously be a bit nervous because I think everyone will be nervous before doing it. And I'm just a bit like that. But I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully I might see some of you guys there. I don't know. I didn't really tell too many people about it because I was nervous and I thought, oh my god, people are screaming. And if I mess up, I didn't want people to be watching. So I have now got to go backstage. That sounds like it's really fancy, but it's literally a very small space. Just to check all my ingredients are there. They kindly measured them out for me, which is super, super kind. So thank you to Tara for doing that. But yeah, I need to go and do that. Currently, Ed Kimber is on stage, who is absolutely amazing. He won the first series of Bake Off, and he's got a new book coming out as well very, very soon, which it says on the front that it has some gluten-free recipes in it, so you might like to check that out. But yeah, I need to get going, get mic'd up, get sorted, and Mark's here, so I'll tell him that he needs to film a bit. If it's good, if it's bad, then don't. I'll show you a bit of the show as we go along as well. Is where I will be standing, where Ed is, in about 20 minutes time, and I'll be showing all these people, hopefully they'll stay and watch, how to make gluten-free awesome things. Here is the Cake and Bake Theatre show, and here I am. There we go. Some very good company there. So yeah, there's my name.
Congratulations, and you can get them, as I said, over there, and you'll probably do book signing maybe with someone.
Yeah.
I don't know. Very good.
No, if anyone wants my signature in a book, I always think someone will want my signature, but if they do, then I'll write whatever you want in my book.
So what are you going to show us today?
So I've got a couple of recipes. I thought instead of just, because this is like a 45-minute slot, so I thought instead of just waffling on, I'll do two recipes and make two really simple ones. So firstly here I'm going to be making NYC triple chocolate cookies, which look a bit like this, if you can see that. So that's
it's a really, really versatile recipe that I'll tell you how we can switch it up if you don't want to make it just chocolate, if you want to do whatever you want, I'll show you how. And then secondly, I am going to be making over here some fruit scones. So obviously that sounds, I don't know, I always think scones sound a bit boring, but I think scones are epic. And when you're gluten-free, you don't want to be missing out on just those classic things. You want to be able to eat everything. It's really sad. I find it really frustrating as a gluten-free person for the last 12 years that I go out to have afternoon tea and there's no scones, or if they are, they're these tiny little rocks and they're a bit depressing and you feel a bit sad about it. So I want to show you how to make both, and this isn't just for people who are gluten-free, your friends, your family, and it will taste exactly the same and no one needs to miss out. So that's what I'm going to do today, and that's why I'm keeping them really simple, super simple ingredients, and no one will be able to taste the difference. Right,
Sounds good to me.
so I should get started. I think I'm going to do the cookies first. So the first ingredients that we're going to need, just going to need some softened butter. So let me pop it in here. And then I've got two different types of sugar. I like to use caster sugar and use some light brown sugar. I like light brown sugar because it gives a more caramelised flavour, which I find is really nice. I don't ever like to use just all of one, but if, let's say, you're at home and you want to make cookies and you only had caster sugar, just use all caster sugar. Really, really cold. Make sure your hands are quite cold as well. Obviously, I'm up here slightly nervous, so my hands probably aren't that cold, so it's probably not going to be super ideal, but try and get your hands really cold. Get them under a cold tap before you do it. Try not to do it on a super hot day. If you are, then you'll just have to work very quickly. So what we're going to do is we're just going to...
Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog. It's called dogsaregreat.com and I'm here, Peggy, I'm your host and you're going to love the show. I'm a bit tired though, a bit bored already. Hopefully you're not as bored as I am. I'm looking up at this strange man who is not forcing me to do this. I'm doing this of my own free will. Okay, I think I'm going to go to sleep now. I've yawned 3 times in about 30 seconds.
Hello everyone, it's been a few days now since I last spoke, since the cake and bake show. I've just been not doing a lot, which is crazy for me. I feel almost guilty that I haven't been doing that much, but I've just been so exhausted. I think just the last few months with all the book stuff, and then the last week I was in London a couple of times, the book came out, and it's just been really, really tiring. So I've just given myself a bit of time, basically doing nothing. And like I said, I do feel kind of like I shouldn't, but it is the weekend, so I guess I should just allow myself that time. But what I thought I'd just come on here and chat about is that I don't think I actually spoke to you after my cooking demo. Mark did film some, and I think it will be I'll already have put it in, I think. Yeah, I think so, because I think it went all right. Like, I was quite nervous, but not as nervous as I thought I would be. I think because I've done them quite a few times now for quite a few years, I don't think I get quite as nervous, and it went quite well. I think anyway, there was a nice crowd there, and I just watched all the audience and people were smiling when I was talking and people seemed to be paying attention. No one seemed to be leaving. So yeah, it was good. I do get annoyed at myself a bit because I get a bit flustered and things that I mean to say I might forget, or I say the wrong thing, or you know, but no one probably notices except me. So, but yeah, I think it went well. And actually what was even like better than doing the cooking demo, like for me doing a cooking demo is really nerve-wracking, and then when you're doing it you're quite enjoying it, but it's quite like you're not really there because you're just in the moment. And then once you've done it, there's relief and there's just like this buzz and you're just really happy, which was how I was completely. But I was made even more happier by lots of, I don't know, potentially you guys. I'm not sure if the people who came up to me were people who subscribe on here or whatever, but people who use my books, who are gluten-free, who wanted to chat. So I had quite a few people come over and they asked me for like a selfie, which, I mean, I'm just beckyexcell. I'm just this girl from Essex, and they wanted a selfie with me. And I had some really nice chats with people, and then I was taken over to the side and I looked, They were like, oh, can you come over here, Becky? And it was because there was a long queue of people waiting to speak to me. They were waiting to for me to sign a copy of their book because they'd bought my book at the show, and they wanted me to sign it, and they wanted photos, and they just wanted a nice chat. And honestly, I feel like it seems rude saying I don't get why they're doing it, but do you know what I mean? It's just like, what? Why? But honestly, it means so much to me. It's just like the kindest, loveliest, nicest thing in the world. So if any of you did, thank you. And if any of you ever randomly, for some reason, just see me somewhere in the whole world, please do come up to me and say hello, because I do really like it. And I'm always happy to answer questions. Obviously happy to have a photo, like, hello, or sign something if you want me to. But, you know, if anyone ever has any questions and you see me out and about, even if it's really complicated about a random recipe, just do it, because why not? There's nothing to lose. Like, I'm just gonna want to have a chat with you. You might be you shouldn't do it if you're in a rush, because I like to talk and I'll probably want to talk to you for ages because that's just how I am. But yeah, I had the best time and I really, really enjoyed it. So thank you if you came along, and there'll be a few more cooking demos coming up over the rest of this year, which is exciting. I'll tell you about them soon, and yeah, hopefully let me know. I really want to sort out doing some sort of book signing stuff for the book, because a lot of you have said that you would like a signed copy, and you've got a copy now. You've got this. But you'd like me to sign the front. So if you are interested in me doing book signings, obviously for now just in the UK, but you never know. I'm happy to travel at some point. I'm happy to travel the world. But yeah, basically let me know where you're based and if you would like that, and maybe we can sort something out. Right, anyway, talking about the new book, firstly, thank you so much to everyone who has got a copy of this. Like, I'm blown away. It's crazy. I can't believe people have. But what I thought I would do is, if let's say you don't have a copy of the book yet, or maybe thinking about it, or weren't thinking about it, but just a bit nosy, then what I thought I'd do is I just do like a little sort of run through of the book, just basically open it on some pages and show you and tell you a little bit about it. Maybe it's helpful for those who have it anyway. So yeah, this, as you have probably seen, is the front cover with a few nice recipes on it. I wanted to do a mix on the front cover with sort of some sweet stuff and then some more savoury things, like these are some nice bagels, some sausage rolls, and this is like, I don't know, sweet / savoury, isn't it? Really a croissant. So yeah, nice mix, and very grateful for this. Amazing, like, she has called me, Nigella Lawson has called me the queen of gluten-free baking, but I would just say Nigella Lawson is the queen. She is amazing. I love her. And I'm so, so grateful for all her support. She is so, so cool. But yeah, enough of the cover. Let's get into it. So on these front pages, I have got some nice sort of little reviews from people. These are all people in my Facebook group who are really, really lovely and really nice and kind and amazing. And if you want to join the Facebook group, I'll link it below, because it's quite a big old Facebook group these days. Got like over 20,000 people in it, and everyone is incredible. So if you ever need any gluten-free, low FODMAP, whatever chats, that's the place to be for that. But yeah, so I've got that in the front and in the back of the book. Here we go. Lots of people have really liked my dedication. And it says, this book is dedicated to all the gluten-free people who have walked into a bakery and realised they couldn't eat a single thing. And I would imagine that's quite a lot of you, because that is me. I haven't dedicated it to myself, but you know, that's what this book is all about, making it so that, you know, you can have all those things that you can't have when you walk into a bakery, you can have them. So, got some nice pictures, and yeah, amazing pictures. So all the pictures were actually done by the amazing Hannah Hughes. So definitely check her out on like Instagram and stuff. She is just the most loveliest person and an amazing photographer. So let's go into the content. So you can see here at the beginning, I obviously have just some boring things like about me and everything, but I also have some sort of informational bits at the front. So letting you know of ingredients you'll need and equipment, but also sort of a crash course in preparing gluten-free food so that you can do stuff safely. Maybe with that, this could be a really good book to gift to someone, like a family member who isn't so good at preparing stuff, especially with Christmas coming up. You might be going to someone's house for Christmas, and this would actually really help them to know how to be safe. In terms of the other chapters as well, we have got a whole chapter on cakes and bakes, so mainly just sort of larger cakes, loaf cakes, you know, whole cakes kind of things. Then we've got tray bakes and cupcakes. So this involves, like, you've got some brownies, some blondies, but then you've also got like cupcakes, like carrot cake cupcakes and stuff like that in there. Got cookies and biscuits, so a proper mix. I mean, I could show you, I'll show you a little bit of each of the chapters and stuff, but you get what's in there. Donuts, whole chapter on donuts. I don't really see many books with a whole chapter on donuts, especially not gluten-free. Then we've got a whole desserts chapter, the bread, savoury. So I made sure, even though the book obviously looks quite sweet, we've got, obviously the bread chapter's is mainly savoury. The savoury chapter is mainly savoury, it's like nice dinner ideas. Then we've got the Christmas chapter, which I just had to do this. The book, when it was coming out, I thought I really want to put a Christmas chapter in there so that people can have lots of classic stuff and you can get it in a book, not just on like my blog or something. And then essentials, so you've got your pastries, flour blends, stuff like that. So there's a really nice mix. And also Christmas chapter has got some savoury things in it as well as sweet, which is cool. And then I've got an oven conversion guide in this book. So it's got the sort of Celsius, Fahrenheit, and the gas mark, because people said that they wanted the gas mark thing if they have a gas oven. So that's in there this time. And also the egg conversion guide, because if you didn't know, the UK, Australia and America, we all have different weird sizing guides for our eggs, so this sort of converts it all. So those are all the chapters, and also there's a nice little thank you at the end, which everyone should read, because I probably spent as much time doing that as anything else, just trying to make sure that I remembered everyone, including you guys. So that is everything in the book, but let's have a little look through it. So as I said, the beginning has got lots of nice informational things, and a picture of me. But then we've got the cakes, so we've got really nice pictures of lots of the recipes. We've got like chocolate orange cake. We've got what I really wanted in this book, which was good in the first book, is to make sure that we have these sort of double page spreads so that you can see lots of the recipes, so that there can be lots on one page, so you can see how you could do it. So, you know, we've got carrot cake cupcakes here, we've got some scones, we've got Battenberg, and we've got some of the breads that are in the bread chapter as well, used as sandwiches. So that's quite nice. We've got some angel cake, we've got salted caramel cake. Oh, and then we've got, this is in the tray bake section, so we've got like baked cheesecake bars, we've got millionaires. Oh, we've got loads of cupcakes, so we've got chocolate chip muffins, or triple chocolate chip muffins, got peanut butter and chocolate, red velvet, carrot cake. Biscuit chapter, we've got like Empire biscuits, Viennese. Oh, there's so much cool stuff in here. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Oh, we've got a giant birthday cookie. Oh, and the cookies page. So these are some of the cookies in the book. So we've got like a caramelized white chocolate cookie. We've got the NYC triple chocolate cookies. These are one of my favourites, the pinwheel cookies, because they look really cool, but they're not difficult to make. And then I've got some nice brownie cookies there. What we got? Oh, let's go into the donut chapter, shall we? I absolutely love, basically, all these plates and stuff. They were all, I have an amazing prop stylist who does all of this, and I mean, the stuff she found is so cool. But those donuts, they look good, don't they? So we've got this donut chapter. So we've got like a Krispy Kreme style donut here. We've got a really nice, we've got these. These are mini ricotta fried donuts. So the Krispy Kreme ones are yeasted. These ones are not yeasted, so they're really quick to make. We've got the most amazing donut page. Let me find it. So there are so many different donuts here. We've got like filled donuts. These are ring donuts, but these are also not yeasted ones. Then we've got some like shoe donuts here that are filled with like a custardy cream. Got finger donuts, beignets. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm just like, this is probably my favourite page in the whole book. We've also got like baked donuts if you don't want to do frying. These are like apple cider donuts, which are really, really nice. These are also like a shoe. So these are called, like, I should know what they're called. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kruller or Kreuler donuts. I should definitely know how to pronounce that, but basically they are like a shoe donut and they taste so good. So, so good. So desserts chapter, let's have a look. Got some lemon meringue pie. Let's try and find some other nice pictures. Oh, the Black Forest, which is so, so good. We've got some coffee eclairs, which are really, really nice. One of my favourite recipes, which is the banana upside down cake. I love pineapple upside down cake. I love apple upside down cake, so I want to make a banana one. And that went down really, really well. Even got apple pie. We have got Manchester tart, because why not? I lived in Manchester for a while and I never had a Manchester tart when I was up there, but I've had one since and I loved it, so I thought I'd make one. Classic Arctic roll, so that's ice cream in the middle. I use raspberry ripple ice cream because that's what I remember. This is called a Malva pudding. So this is a South African pudding because I'm half South African, and I wanted to put something in there from my roots, I guess. Got, you know, cheesecakes. Oh, we've got the croissants. There they are in all their glory. They're hard work, but worth it. We've got cinnamon rolls, English muffins. I tried to make it like a McDonald's kind of style, like a breakfast muffin. Where is my fabulous, got catches and stuff. Oh, all these breads, it looks like there's no pictures, but there's tons of pictures because I put them all here. So we've got lots of different breads. So tiger bread, got like a really cool cheesy soda bread, a seeded loaf, and some different sort of sub rolls and stuff like that. So that's really, really nice. Savoury, I mean, there's like some Greggs style stuff, like so chicken bakes, which you could obviously make into like cheese and bean bakes, like the steak bakes in the first book, and then these cheese and ham things. We have got Cornish pasties, my style of Cornish pasty, of course. Then we've got like quiche, which stuff like this I've made sure is still low FODMAP. So this is a cheese and onion quiche, but we're using the green bits of spring onions rather than actual onion, so that it's safe. Beef Wellingtons, like, it's just so mixed. There's so much stuff. Oh, and I've got to show you the Christmas stuff. I've got to show you it. I know it's a bit early, but let's show you the Christmas stuff. Right, so Christmas-wise, quite a lot of recipes. So we've got like little sort of party things like the pigs in blankets, so like sausage rolls. We have got classics like mince pies. We've got Christmas pudding, of course. There's me. Love this dress. So nice. I'm going to try and wear it on Christmas Day, I think, because I just really liked it. Got Christmas cake, and we have got, oh, what have we got here? Oh, we've got the Yule log here, which is looking incredible. And then lots of different stuff on this. This actually is probably my favourite page because it's really nice and Christmassy. Lots of different recipes on there. These are like Stollen bites. Got the gingerbread, and I love this little gingerbread man there. He's very cheeky. We've got like a pavlova kind of thing, like a meringue wreath. There's all my gingerbread cuttings, the Stollen, and also actually there's a leftovers chicken pie somewhere in there as well. Can't remember where it is. Not chicken pie, leftover turkey pie. And then obviously the essentials section is just a mix of buttercreams, pastries, flowers, all that jazz. Royal icing. And there's the egg conversion and oven guide. And that's the back. There you go. Oh, the sun has really gone in. It's gone really dark. But that is the book. So hopefully that's given you a little bit of an overview of it. If you were thinking of getting it, then obviously I'll link it down below so you can go and pick up a copy yourself. But hopefully that's just given you a bit of insight into the book. So obviously the first book had more of your savoury than your sweet. This one's got a bit more sweet than savoury, but it's got a mixture of both still. So, you know, no one's going to miss out. Everyone's going to enjoy it. And lots of stuff is also dairy-free. There's lots of low FODMAP options. And obviously, everything is gluten-free. And I really try to make it
really accessible for everyone, lots of supermarket ingredients, not too expensive to make the recipes. So yeah, if you want to get a copy, as I said, I'll link below, and let me know what you think.
Oh, and another thing I just wanted to say is that the book is available everywhere, like across the world, minus at the moment America and Canada. America and Canada, the book was supposed to be out last week just like it was here, but because of shipping delays and everything, it's been slightly delayed, just like what seems to be like every book, every appliance, everything trying to get into the US. So at the moment, I think it is supposed to be November the 9th, which is actually like only a month away, which isn't too bad, but I'm really sorry about that. Might be brought forward, I don't know. I'll keep you updated. Let me know if you are one of those people who is waiting in the US, but hopefully I've given you a little bit of an insight into the book beforehand if that's the case. It's so frustrating because I just want everyone to get the book and enjoy it on the same day, especially if like people pre-ordered it absolutely ages ago, like so many people did. But yeah, I guess that's just the world we live in these days. It's mad, isn't it? So everyone else across UK, Europe, Australia, Asia, Africa, wherever, you should be able to order it properly now, have it very quickly. So yeah, let me know if you're struggling to get it though, because I can try and sort stuff out and I can speak to people, and yeah, always happy to help. Anyway, biggest thank you from me for everything, honestly. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.